Unstable bitrate. My ass, OBS. My big fat ass.
Green light, go, go, go.
Five minutes. Hey, Fly. Fly, I don't know. I would say no. I'm not feeling great in the Bentley, but let me show you something. Best lap I'd run on this track by 2/10, with at least one more tenth in there, is in the Bentley. And it was with a crazy setup that I thought, well, why don't I try something crazy? In my mind, crazy. And here's my normal setup, right? Normal based on new knowledge, right? On what I'd been doing the past few weeks. Right? Max out toe and camber, right? I know that traction control in the Bentley has to be the 3 or 5 and never 4. You can go above or beyond or below, that's fine. Just don't use 4. Apparently it sucks. Brake bias fairly forward. Rear fairly relaxed. Front is kind of tight. This I didn't mess with at all. I just used aggressive. Huge rake, huge wing. And so with this time, I set something like 35.3. And I was happy with it. I was like, yeah, you know what, this is kind of like how I just got to practice it, and I think I'll be able to squeeze a bit more time out of this. And but I know that with this setup, the rear is super loose. It's like the throttle is just nutty, and that's fine. That's something that you can just like get better at with throttle control. But like, you do want, I would rather to eliminate it. I would rather it wasn't there. Bit crazy oversteer, although right now the pressures are a disaster, and that's kind of why things are happening. But this is not like an easy drive, but I can manage it, and I can get some speed out of it. And then I was thinking, I don't know why the rear end is so crazy loose compared to all the other cars I've driven, right? Like, I've been in the Ferrari, although I've driven it with much higher traction control. Is it the Aston? Lexus maybe? There's whatever. I feel like I've been in other cars that have had strong power. Just gotta heat up these tires. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I thought to myself, what do I'm like, okay, let me try something nutty. I'm gonna put the rake as far back as the car can handle, put as much weight as I can on the rear wheels, and then just loosen up the front completely to get myself all the steering that I can get, that I need. And so I did that. So the same setup here, here, here. Springs, bump stops, gone. Bump stop range slightly higher. Front anti-roll into the dirt. The rear anti-roll and preload also into the dirt. Just trying to get a handle on this thing. And then 5 mil, like the rake super low, rear wing super high. As much weight over the rear end as I could get. And the car can fly. It's not like, it's not an easy driving experience, but it's not like it's not insane or anything. It's pretty okay. I'm a little understeery, I'm more understeery than I would like to be. But the car is quick, clearly, as it's the fastest I've ever been. I don't really know what else to say. It feels weird to have like the front so loose, right? Front springs all the way down, bump stop rate or whatever, all the way down, anti-roll bar all the way down, just so that I could lower the rake, put more weight on the rear, so that I could keep that in control when I step on it. And I'm guessing that's what's paying dividends here, because I'm guessing that it's my ability to accelerate that's giving me the speed to do this quickly, rather than my like ability to corner, you know. This corner here is a disaster, I'll be honest. Soften the fast bumps a couple of clicks and the fast rebound leave. All right, hold up. I gotta go. No, I can't think. Let me just sign up, get in there, and I'll do it for pre-practice. But yeah, car is way more understeery than I would like, but she's quicker, so I don't know what to do. Probably what I need to do is find a nice middle ground between what I want and like what's actually good, right? Lower the rake, get more speed out of it. But it is what it is. Doesn't mean that I won't crash, because it's still the Bentley and you can still step on the throttle and spin out. So we'll see if I did enough. I think the full negative camber and toe works well with MRs, but the FR probably not so much. Well, I don't know how the rear is affected, but I feel like if I'm lowering my rear end, if I'm trying to lower it as much as possible to put the weight over the rear, then I need as much like toe and camber, anything I can get my hands on to get the car to turn, other than putting the weight forward. I don't have a splitter, so I can't just put more downforce on the front. But it works. Like at least on this track, this setup worked. Was a half second faster than the other one. Let's see if I can make it happen again. And that was with 60 liters in the tank. So I don't know how it would work with 10. Let's find out. Go. Ali's here. Alright, what do we have? 26:30. Track is a mess. You said lower soften the fast bumps a couple of clicks and the fast rebounds leave. Okay, so fast bumps, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-bong, ba-bong. Let's go. So track is green, which means this will be super loose. I will have zero traction. What just happened? Ziani, thanks, bro. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? What? How did your stream go? What were you streaming? Are you an ACC streamer as well?
Like
Thanks for the follow, my guy. Thanks, Yanni. Ah! Ellie, what's going on, dude? Twilight Princess? I don't know what that is. It sounds amazing. What kind of game is that? Assuming it's a game. Is it a game? It's probably a game. Sound got choppy? Oh no. I've certainly done that before. I've tried to stream World of Tanks and all of a sudden it's like I have like hundreds of frames, but my PC can't keep up with the encoding and it looks like a slideshow and I'm like, I'm not streaming. I can't look at it. Oh, it's a Zelda game. Nice, nice. That's super sweet. We're here on Fulton for an hour-long race. The daily competitive runs of ACC North America with 17 people in the lobby. It's a new record because it's a British track and apparently none of the North Americans like him. Trying to see how far off my pressures are. I think they're pretty spot on, to be honest, because the track is still green, which means I'm not getting the traction that I should be, which means I'm not stretching that rubber like I should be, so it's not heating up to where it should be. So I think what I'm at right now is pretty okay. Could not continue as driving you nuts. Yeah, I can understand that. I had actually with this game I had a problem where I think it was some kind of like texture loading thing where I would be getting more than 100 frames per second, but I would get micro stuttering. Seems like something must have been loading in the background, but it wasn't in another application. It was definitely in this one because if I wasn't streaming, it was fine. So I had to like look around and I found some command line arguments that you can add to like load everything up beforehand, and that just magically fixed it. But it was like the weirdest experience to have to like watch your frames hover at the 100 frames per second marker and your game be unplayable. Like how much of an elitist do you have to be like 100 frames? I can't do it. I can't. No, impossible. All right. So where are we at with these? They're all right. They're okay. They're a little low, but I think they'll stretch. I think they'll stretch. Maybe I'll kick them up like one notch or something. What was it? 26, right? So now it's lower. All right. Wait. These should be equal. Not right. Oh, this shouldn't be a 3. This should be a 6. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta lower my fuel. It's qualifying. We're gonna try hard. Poland is in here. Sweet. I want to see if I have anywhere near the qualifying time that I put in single player under these similar temperatures or weather. Gonna go clean your PC. Thanks, man, dude. Thanks very much. Thanks for the follow and the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good night, all right?
Car on the right.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
That's a bit weird. Maybe don't let people pass you at the apex. Just saying, maybe the apex is not where you want to slow down. Maybe the decision should be before or after the corner on whether you're gonna let somebody get past you like that. But maybe, you know, that's just me. What do I know? Alright, pressures look okay. T1 felt okay. T2 was not my greatest work, but I think it's alright. Sawyer with a 36.
There's a slow car behind.
That corner did not go well. I think I hit the brake like 3 times. Moses with a 35-2. All right, Moses.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
$35.5. Okay. Let's see. Shave a little bit more off of that.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, clip the grass.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Clip the grass again.
Please try to stay on the track.
Right? Yeah, I can. I can change him back up.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
Hit the grass again.
Yellow flag, be careful. Right away, the fastest lap so far. Cut detected.
All right, that's a pretty good lap, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Go back out there. Did I want to do? Yeah, 35 flat. I'm pretty ecstatic with, honestly. I didn't think I would get anywhere near. Sorry, near a 34, and the fact that I have makes me very happy, because that's a 35 flat is already the fastest I've ever done compared to any other car I've driven. God, I want more oversteer so much. The second that I do though, it's Spin City, like the rear is just super loose. Oh, that was sweet. That tells me there's like a 10th at least just in that corner.
Yellow flag is sector 2. Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Okay, with less fuel, I should brake later there.
Slow car ahead.
See if I can keep it up. What? Where did that time come from? What? Look at that time.
Slow car ahead.
Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it right. Oh, I fucked up the last corner. No, it's gonna be invalidated.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That was a crazy lap. It was all from this corner here, not this one. This one coming up, the right-hander. It was all from this. Yeah, not the same as the last one. Good.
Lap invalidated.
Even if I raise the rear one or two. Oh, for the oversteer? Oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna see if I can do one lap on the with full fuel. See if I can get the hang of it, you know.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Blasted through.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay. Looks like if we hadn't fucked up, we could have been third to start, but that's not a. Given more time, I would suggest to soften the standard bumps as well, and also soften the rebounds a bit on each as well. But too late. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if my tool can give me any useful information, or if I'm just gonna have to guess. We're gonna be running one, let's say 35s. No, no lap records found. Complete at least one lap. Thanks, tool. You're very helpful. I think 110 is probably gonna be enough. It was before, right? Was I happy with my pressures? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'm just gonna have to be. I qualified ahead of Valley. Yes!
30 seconds.
Let's give this a click. Could be fun.
Going single file. Double file.
Poor Colin. Dirty tires. Definitely dirty tires. All right, well, that's the first 5 minutes. I definitely wouldn't say that the car feels solid, but at the same time, I think it feels exactly how it's supposed to, considering the setup. So, I think we're exactly where we're supposed to be right now. Let's say car feels as expected, as predicted, as anticipated. So while it's not necessarily comfortable, it's doing something right. Oh. Whoop, whoop. No off tracks. I went too deep. I'm not sure why. Maybe the slip? The only thing I can think of, but I didn't think that it was, you know, that crazy, but okay. Oh, that could be a pen. Yeah, there it is. That one makes sense. It's tough to avoid. Can't really see how far to the side I am on the other side of the car, and so when I straighten, I keep sliding to the outside because of momentum. I predict that T1 is going to be by far where the majority of my off tracks are actually happening, like where the majority of my penalized off tracks are happening. I assume I'm gonna have some other ones, but I don't think there'll be penalties. Not to sound cocky or anything. The Ferrari catches so much in that last corner. So much. Ooh, Sawyer. He saved it. That is no easy feat. Okay, it didn't look like he fell back 8 seconds, so something else happened that I missed.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Collins should have an off track there, I think. Unless, I mean, I did catch up 3/10. Maybe he hit the brakes.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Can't see Valley? Yeah, he fell off. I wonder what happened. Unless he maybe started from the back or something. I can't rewind now to see what the start was, but I do know that I gained one position right away off the start, and that was, I think that was Sawyer. And then there was a second one on Colin. And Valley qualified, oh, just behind me. Yeah, that's why I don't remember what happened to him. He was just behind me and I was super focused on only what's in front. Yeah, how did it go? How did he do? Was it just lobby races, or was it that Porsche competition? Off-track scenery. Literally unplayable. Oh shit, LF is behind me? I thought it was Bosco behind me.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
Seven laps on Bathurst for daily race A. That's impressive. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time, and I'm not like 100% sure where. It's like I'm losing it everywhere. I do have some plans. But like how to accomplish this? Just gotta like slowly put them into place. Essentially my plans are brake earlier. That corner, I just lost a half second, just like, I don't even know how. Shit, that was bad. On one of the fastest corners, screwed up the exit. I can't shift to fourth there, no matter how much I want to, or how much it may feel like the right thing to do. Can't do it, so I gotta stop doing it. Four tenths. Ooh, man.
Slow car, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Gentleman and a scholar. Might be downshifting too quickly. Don't go across the track. Oh my god. If you're crashing, please, PSA folks, if you've crashed, hit your brakes. Hold your brakes. Stop so people can get around you. Don't keep rolling. That's not good for you or for anyone else. It's not good for the sport. Just hit the brakes. Ooh. He spun out in front. I think he hit dirt and just like went off track, spun out on his own. But he didn't crash too hard. He's still, I think he's behind LF. Let me check. Yeah, he's behind LF. And if LF had built up any distance to him, it's gone now because of that McLaren. I went down to 4th again. Don't go to 4th, Ivan. Not good for you. Hello, Ivan. Don't go to 4th, Ivan. We've got the fuel. But we are certainly burning rubber. Aleph and Fallen might be fighting, which is why I'm able to stay away. Whoop, whoop. Hey, a good T2. It happens. Moses is not too far ahead. I mean, he is, but considering the incident with the McLaren and the many mistakes we've made, he's not as far ahead as I thought he would be. So it looks like his pace is dropping off too, which I'm a huge fan of. Although I don't know that we'll ever be in the position to start making up time to Moses. If it took him half a race to make this lead, and we're not catching up now, I think there's not much of a shot. But we'll try. Never mind. I think Moses had an accident because he's pulling away like he's on crack. Pressure loss. That's not good for us. That's not good at all. He ran on one. Did he like... Did Moses have a pit stop or something? How the hell is he running at 34 halfway through the race? Oh no. Oh no, I looked away to see at what LF was riding. LF and Fallen went behind Colin. So an incident on lap 20 or so. I said LF and Fallen, right? Not Colin. Can't really explain why the... I must be wearing out my rear tires a lot with this setup. Because why else would the pressure be going down? Oh, that sun. Oh, more. I gotta be real careful with that. I'm sort of at the edge. 60 was okay with fresh tires, but any lower than 60 and I was having trouble under heavy braking, car would just like start doing funny things. Colin made the pass on Colin. We are officially less than half of what we started with. And it may have been even earlier. I just remember that we had 17 at one point. God knows if that rose up to like 18 or 19 before I noticed. Or rather, without me noticing. I feel like with just some like the current level of driving, we can probably hold on to this spot. We're slower than the dudes behind us, but I think we're not slow enough. Oh shit. Right? It's a shame though, because like if you don't have the track, I get it, maybe you don't want to pay extra money, maybe you miss the sales going, you know, so far. But like if you can have more tracks, isn't it like it's my desire to have as many tracks as possible here and learn as many tracks as possible. Learn all of them. I don't know why if I had a track I wouldn't want to just drive on it and play it out. But it seems that like in the North American races, these UK tracks are just like not popular. People are not into it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, what do we have? Eight laps to go? 9? Holy cow, look at the pressures in the front. Too high. My guess is because the rear pressures are so low, the fronts are doing most of the cornering, and so they're getting stretched and heated up. I'll be really interested to see what my tire wear is at the end of this race afterwards. Yeah. Oops. Oh wow. I thought there was a good chance I'd die. I thought I was gonna hit and bounce up too high, go into grass, start sliding and shit. But I just missed it. Everything. I just missed everything. Oh, they always do it. I know I'm supposed to stay off those the bumps on the left side, because when you hit them, your car goes up in the air, and because it already has sideways momentum, it goes beyond the bumps and into the dirt slash grass. And it doesn't matter what car you're on, you gotta avoid them. But it's really hard. Like, your brain just says, ooh, use that extra track. Just step on it. Step on it, Ivan. Fallen's getting real close, but there's no sense worrying about him. I just gotta drive better. I bet he doesn't have pressure problems. Also, what I just realized is I probably shouldn't be hitting those bumps on the left in that chicane. That's probably where all my trouble is from. Now that I think about it, should be going around it. All right, PLA, what are we doing here? PLA, you're a blue flag, PLA.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That helped Fallen so much more than I wanted it to. Let's see if I can hold on for like 4 more laps. Oh boy, I don't think I'll be able to hold on to this position. He's catching way too much. He's a second lap per lap faster, and I'm losing time everywhere. Oh, that's too bad. We'll try to fight it, but we need, well, Probably 3 more laps. Oh yeah, 3 more laps. Cut. No cut. Okay. Okay, video game. How did I overshoot that one? Go figure. Go fish.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Ooh, big spin for Fallen. I certainly did not expect that one. Fuck me. I don't know why I took it that way.
The leader has finished the race.
was tough there at the end. Oh man, okay. Let's figure out what happened here. Tires. You have less brain than a back marker. Oh, LF. I think that was around lap 20. We're gonna check it out. But first, I gotta see where my tires are. Severe grain. That's why. That's why they were overheating. I wasn't wearing out the rears. I was wearing out the fronts. And I was sliding them, I guess. Blister is when they're being pushed while overheating. Grain is when they were... Shouldn't grain be when they're too cold? I'll be honest, this one's got me puzzled a little bit. How did I get severe graining? Let's look that up. ACC. Graining occurs you're asking too much from the tires and they are sliding and scrubbing. That makes sense for my setup. It says graining occurs when tire temperature is below optimal temperature. Blistering occurs when the temperature is above optimal. Optimal is in the range of 80 to 85. That doesn't... Yeah, that's fine. No, but I was essentially... I think it makes sense if what they're saying is that graining is essentially when you're sliding out. And maybe I was getting that all the time, right? I could have been sliding all the time through every corner. Means I would need some more, probably rake, to be honest. I would probably need some more rake, right? Get some more weight on the front tires, get some more grip on them, and then get a better use out of them. Oops. Okay. All right. Good to know. Oh, what do we have? Moses grants to the finisher. Fallen. Myth. PLA. Okay. Okay. I think your rear pressures might be contributed to the low rear preload. I mean, I put the preload on the rear as low as possible just to reduce the rear spin, and I eliminated it completely. No, not completely, but for the most part I eliminated the rear spin. I'm happy with the stability of the rear, but clearly the front was lacking. And I mean, in the future I will need to increase rake. I need more grip in the front. So even though I managed with that understeer, and I said it wasn't like what I wanted, I think it's clear from the tire performance that I do need a bit more rake. I need grip on the fronts. Lap 20 LF. Oh wait, no, hold on. First Valley. Oh god, he was dead right away. Oh, wait, what happened? Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. So this is the start. Okay. He's on the outside. Everything's good. Okay, no problem. Directly behind me. So he went a little wide and I thought I could just gun it through and I was able to, yeah. The Ferrari engine, I guess, just not enough. Okay. Oh my, that was close. That was Boscato. I thought that looked almost like he was gonna hit him. Boscato going wide. Maybe his tires just not warm yet and he's not doesn't have the turn and he's expecting. Okay. Now, does Valley like hit a bumper? Oh, he might go off to the left here because it's dangerous with cold tires, right? Looks like a good apex. Good apex here too. Okay, this is a no. All right, he finishes this lap. Never mind. We don't know where the problem actually happened. But that was Colin behind us, right? Yeah. Okay, Valley. Not the greatest T1, but it's okay. Tires are still kind of working on it. Okay. Oh, that was it. That was it. He was just like, I'm not doing this. Wait. Pause. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, suspension too tight, right? I think he bottomed out, and on the rebound, he bounced. Yeah, that's what it was. There's the first bottom out. Second bottom out. Rear is just bouncing up wildly. Yeah, I think he's just too low. Too low. Maybe under normal circumstances, he was expecting to... No, it looks like the line was good. If anything, maybe the line was a slightly wide, but there's no way that... There was no way that this line was too wide and that he never would have run it during practice. You know what I mean? Oh, too bad. Too bad. Just goner. All right, LF. Let's see this lap here. Crody's up over there. Hold on, where was... He was closer to me. Yeah, look how close he was. Oh, is this the incident? Yeah, this is the incident with the McLaren. This guy. Nope. This guy. Nope. This guy. So, oh yeah, right. Okay, makes sense that that's coming up next. And then hold up a sec. Is this FLA? Crody. No, it's Voyer. Oh, that was perfect. Never mind. That was the greatest. And then Colin is quite a ways behind us. Oh no, sorry, not Colin. Fallen. So Fallen is right up behind LF, who is right up behind me, and Droggett is having issues. Are you on controller, bro? no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Pause. Half speed. Get a little closer. He sees he's sideways. I'm braking hard. I'm like, I gotta get around him. Oh no! He straight up bounced into him. Oh, LF. Unlucky. Guy just doesn't want to hit his brakes. LF was like, okay, he's going that way. I'll get underneath him. But then he hit his brakes and stopped moving. Fallen gave him a bump too. He tried to stop. Okay. Then we got LF and Fallen are fighting. Oh. LF is just figuring out his damage. He was like, I'm not making that corner. Good call. Cut across if you can. I agree 100%. Although I wonder if you can just blast through like at full speed and just be given a track warning. Because it feels like that should be a straight up like penalty, like a drive through, you know, no warnings. Okay, they're fighting for a few laps. Okay, let's see. If you just gun through it, could you? Oh, it's just road, so it's perfectly safe for you to blast through there. Yeah, you must get a drive through or something. Otherwise, people would do it for the last 3 laps. If they don't have warnings, just blast through, right? That's all right. Then we go to here, and we watch what happens. It's all above board so far. Fallen made a little mistake, got on the gas too early. Got the run on him? Not really. No, this is not the place, Fallen. Oh, I don't think he meant to. There's only one way to tell, I guess. The braking point is, give or take, right at the sign. Let's see, LF brakes right at the sign. About right. Martin, right at the sign. Okay, great braking. What's next? He's fully on the brakes. He's downshifting. He is fully on the brakes. turning in, fully on the brakes. Yeah, this is, if you see this, you're like, that's unfortunate. He misjudged it by a foot. He's completely on the brakes. He just can't brake any faster. And he had a little bit too much slip. That's all. That's too bad. So at least that would indicate to me that Fallen's a good kid. And that... Okay, so what do we have? Fully on the brakes. Fully on the brakes, but carrying a little bit of damage. It's possible that he didn't have the speed he was expecting to have. He lets go of the brakes, but it's just a little too late. There's no... there's nowhere for Fallen to go, right? Like if he dips his right side in the grass, he's gonna hit him harder because he's gonna have less braking. So, that's too bad. That's too bad. I feel bad for LF. I feel bad for Fallen for getting yelled at. But he definitely stopped his car completely. He wanted LF to keep going, but he saw he was behind. He gave up a position to Colin, and he was like, okay, I don't want to do that. I want to keep fighting. That's too bad. All right. Fallen makes a pass on Colin. Let's see. Lap 25. Oh, way before. How many laps did we do? Oh, is it here? How? You can't dive here. Just better exit. Engine. Oh, Colin gives it up. He's like, yeah, okay, he's got me. And then he just pulls away. Yeah, I mean, Fallen's definitely the faster driver between me and him. And then, okay, so we're looking for... let's go. And then it was somewhere... Was it lap 36? Yeah, lap 36, he had a mishap. Team America. I remember him going wide there. Maybe it wasn't this lap. Because I remember him having, like seeing him in my rear view for like the next lap when he was fine. Ooh, a little wide. That must have been slipstream. Yeah, screwed that one up. Bottomed out there and saw the sparks flying. That's cool. Okay, so this one, he does it clean. Okay, so if there's a mistake, it happens at the end of this straight. Unless it's the next lap. Oh, sliding. I thought I lost it. I thought he was going to make the move on me here, but... Thank you, stay healthy, bot. Yeah, hits that apex. Hits that apex. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Oh, the rear end. Oh, bouncy rear end. And then, and that's all she wrote. That's too bad. Just lost the rear end at a really bad time, and possibly lost it because of the bouncing, you know? I guess dampers are pretty crucial here. Oh, did you see it? Okay, I'm gonna go to 47. There. If you look, it looks like his wheel dips. Let's see. To me, it looked like he dipped off the rumble strip onto the dirt and then back on the asphalt, and that caused a big hop. Let's watch this in slow-mo. See if I'm right. It wasn't the front. We know it was the rear. Let's see. There was something there. I'm going as slow as I can. I can't go any slower than this. But if you watch, there's something at the end of this where his wheel goes, like the rear just goes straight up. So there's a little bit here, right? And that's, I believe that's just regular fast bumps from rumble strip, right? And then look at this. He's straight up in the air. Look at that. I don't know what happened at the end there, but that wheel is up in the air. He might have a little bit too much camber for this corner. I love that you can see that. That's so cool. Rear's fine. But yeah, that wheel is straight up in the air. Like something's weird with that oh, what's it called? That location right there. Like something, that's a huge hop. Poor guy. Poor guy. Possibly had his bump stop set too high. Yeah. It could be. It just doesn't feel like... It feels like... I don't know. Maybe he had trouble there before as well. You know, and I'm not willing to go through all the laps. But that's a weird one. That felt weird. Really weird. Okay. Alright. Well, that's that. I'm gonna call it quits here. We got a nice P2 after qualifying P5. And we drove pretty okay. The Bentley, we're still rusty in the Bentley. What's tomorrow? What's after Ulton? Oh, it's like something like Monza or some shit, right? Nope. Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Snetterton. Oh. Oh, dear sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Brainside, Silverstone, Snetterton. Okay. All right. Silverstone. Best in the Bentley is a 59.9. Beamer a 58. Ooh, if I can ripping it up in the Beamer. Brands and what? Snetterton. No one's gonna show up for Snetterton. Where's Brands? Why can't I? Am I missing it? Where's the square map? Oh, here we go. Okay. Bentley 125.1. Hey, all things considered, that's not. I can fucking live with that. Okay, if I can do that on a regular basis, that'd be pretty sweet. And Schnetterton. We drove the Bentley. I think I did laps to get the stars, and then so we need to beat a 48.5 from the Aston. Okay, all right, that's the plan for the rest of the week. Don't lower the preloads so much, compensate in other ways. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I mean, clearly this was, while it was working out, it is not working for longer racing. So I think I'll try to kind of like mingle, go in between, you know, give it a bit more rake, and then shove in some more standard setup stuff, you know, stiffen up the front suspension a little bit more and whatnot, give it a little bit of more rake, find a good balance between weight in the rear and grip in the front. That's what I'll try. We'll try it for tomorrow, see what happens. Okay, all right, friends and foes, I love you guys. I'm gonna call it quits, and I shall see you tomorrow. I love you very much. Bye. Ciao.